on the list. Okay. Who do I see? What's the most romantic thing a guy can do for you? The most romantic things that a guy can do for me, I would say, surprise me. I really don't know. Like, what can it be? Like, I don't know.
The romantic thing that guy can do for you. Probably kiss me in the forehead.
What's the most romantic thing a guy can do for you? Send me money. That's the most romantic thing you can ever do. Most thing a romantic guy can do is add my Cash App to his favorites. You know what I'm saying? Or just out the blue say, hey babe, go get you something. Like, that's romantic.
What's the most romantic thing a guy can do for you? Fuck. Tell the truth. Say sorry. Tell the truth. Fuck.
Romantic thing a guy can do for you. That sounds like niggas trying to get the cheat sheet. The most romantic. I don't know. I don't know why that's such a hard question either. I really think flowers are romantic. I know that don't sound like a grand answer, but I think they're romantic.
What's a romantic thing a guy can do for you? Shut the hell up. Because when they're talking, they're not making money. When they're talking, they're not working. When they're talking, they're not listening to me talk. Just don't talk. That's rude. I'll give you guys some real advice right now. I'm gonna give you guys some real advice right now. If you want some real advice, stay around. If you don't want real advice, then okay. The worst thing you can do is be yourself. I'm not joking. Nobody should have access to the real you. That's reserved for people that love you and care about you. Do never be yourself. You need to take that part of you, recognize it, hold on to it, and never let anybody reach that. Because they will try to get ya.
The most romantic thing a guy can do for me, most romantic, I feel like probably like something not unintentional but unexpected, I guess you could say, like something that's not planned, like a get up, we going out, and it could be something as small as a picnic, and we have like a book date. Have a book date reading my favorite book over like a glass of like a mimosa or something like that, and like a L ready for me. Like, that's so romantic.
The most romantic thing someone could do for me is date me, swoosh me off my feet, swing me, scoop me off my feet, just be super kind to me, be nice, like treat me good, you know, make me fall in love with you. I'll be so good to you, I swear. Then marry me and I'll have your children, and that's the most romantic thing someone could do for me. Build a life with me is probably the most romantic thing someone could do for me, honestly.
The most romantic thing a guy can do for me? I never thought about that. I don't know. Oh my, I never had a guy like decorate a room for me. Like, you know how guys like decorate the room and put like rose petals on the floor, and then you have to like walk and then find the the people at the end of the rose walk. He's just standing there with like nothing on. I don't know, I never got that. I just imagined it happening to me and just thought that's how it goes, right? You follow like the petals, and then at the end of the petals is like this thing. It's like, ah! Yeah, you see? Dream on. Ayo. Goodbye. So I like a guy that talks. I don't like a quiet guy that's like holding his breath. Like, better moon. Moon now, loud. Ah! I'm so romantic, I know.
What's the most romantic thing someone can do for you? Take me on a nice vacay. I love traveling. I love having a little mini moment, you know? So I feel like if somebody like booked a nice vacation, like planned everything, and it was like perfect to my taste, like spa, relaxation, beach, shopping, that's a vibe. That's probably the most romantic thing. Because I just love acts of service. Like if you're just like, oh, I did this for you to make your life easier, or like, here, let me pay for that, or let me do this so if it makes your life easier. That is romantic to me, and I love it.
Be Darth Vader, the APG. Buy a movie accurate suit for me and just be my Darth Vader. That's the most romantic thing anyone could ever do for me. Be my Darth Vader. The most unique answer you've gotten. It's a very niche thing. My friend came and gave him to me because it was May the 4th last week. It was my late May the 4th gift. So I have a little Darth Vader, which I love. May the 4th be with you also.
What is the most romantic thing a guy can do for me? The most romantic thing a guy can do for me is get to know me. Like, take the time to get to know me. And once you get to know me, do all the little special things that you know that I like. Be patient with me, shower with me with love, encourage me to follow my dreams, play with my inner child. Like, I'm like a hopeless romantic. So I would be like, write me poems, give me love. I'm like, literally, guys, I would be like, I just want to be with you forever. Like,
Classy. What is the most romantic thing by my grill and propose? I should have been on Flavor Flav. I'm trying to tell y'all when I got old enough to be on Flavor Flav. Baby, the show was canceled. My name was gonna be Grills. He gonna be like, we're gonna call you Grills. We're gonna call you Grills. That was gonna be my name. For real. I was supposed to be on Flavor Flav. It would have never been none of that, you know? Should have been on your house, baby, please. You said what I live Flavor Flav, spit in my mouth. What you talking?
What's the most romantic thing someone can do for you? Book me a trip, all expenses paid, to a very nice island with white sand, clear water. Book me a little spa getaway while I'm there, and just make sure I'm well fed. Yeah.
What's the most romantic thing a guy can do for you? Okay, I love this question.
She was ready with this question.
Thank you, Jordan. It's probably for Brit, but whatever, I stole it because I'm here. The most, read me poetry in the shower and bathe me and rub my feet and my back and lotion me when I get out. And buy me a Maserati in a house. And then go to sleep with me, because I'm not gonna say the rest because it might get flagged or dad might be upset.
What is the most romantic thing a guy can do for you? Cash out.
Pay my rent.
What's the most romantic thing a guy can do for you? Pay my bills.
That's the most romantic thing anybody can ever do, honestly.
What's the most romantic thing that I could do for you? Child. Wait a minute.
What's the most romantic thing a guy can do for you? Write me a love letter.
Decorate my hotel room and then I consider it.
What's the most romantic thing a man can do for me? be attentive to me and like my needs and the things that I want. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like anybody, you know what I'm saying, like can rent a helicopter and fly you to Paris, and you know anybody can do that with enough money. But like I want a man that like does stuff because it's what I like, you know?
Honestly, anything intentional. I think being just aware and attentive, like just if you hear me say something and picking up on that, remembering it, doing it. Like if I say I've always wanted to go to the conservatory, and you plan a date for us to go to the conservatory, that's romantic. I think it's just being intentional with the person you're dating and paying attention to the things that they talk about. Yeah.
You said, what's the most romantic thing a guy can do for you? Send me money. Send me money.
Live. Hey guys, what is the most romantic thing a guy can do for you? Guys, I don't actually have, oh my God, please, my ADHD is going crazy. I'm giving birth to this, dead ass. Do people ever eat while giving birth? I feel like it'd be a great distraction.